I make $53,000 going short on Bitcoin in one trade. Watch this. First and foremost, we're clearly still in a bear market, so I'm looking for areas of resistance to short into. If we look at the weekly chart here, we can see that Bitcoin previously topped at about $25,000. We can also see that it ran up again and then peaked here at 25K. This is now what we call a double top, an area of resistance to potentially short into. Next, we need to see if there's any other indicators also giving us a sell signal to increase our confidence in the probability of this trade working in our favor. We can see that the FlipX is clearly overbought. We can also look at the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average, and this is the first ever weekly death cross ever to occur. The death cross is simply just when the 50-day moving average crosses below the 200-day moving average. Now, essentially, we have three different sell signals on the weekly chart, increasing the probability of this trade working out. The next step from here is we want to break this down on the daily chart to see if there's even any more sell signals to increase our confidence in this trade. We saw new highs yet again on Bitcoin, but lower highs on FlipX and lower highs in MomoX. All that typically means is that we're running out of oxygen, or we're soon going to die and see a big collapse to the downside. So now again, we have multiple factors on the weekly chart as well as multiple factors on the daily chart, all giving us a sell signal right here at about 25K, increasing the probability of us going short and winning on this trade. Now that we have high confidence that this is going to be an area to short, we need to pinpoint our entries. And typically where I love to short is on a bull trap signal. A bull trap is essentially just when price breaks down over a previous resistance level, such as here about 25,000. Everyone thinks that this is it. This is the breakout where we're going to the moon, but then things rapidly decline and start selling off, and then creates a big panic across the board and huge cascading and selling pressure, which brings us to the next step of the trade is where do we get out and where do we lock in profits? All you got to do is look for different areas of support where we can see here at about 22,700. We also have support here at 21,500. Now that we have identified those two levels, we now have a range to start locking in profits. And I might get out 10 different times on 10 different orders, 10% at a time in a grid. So I'm constantly ensuring that I'm making money because I cannot predict the future. I don't know when the bottom is officially going to be in, but if I can identify a range and get out 10 different orders, I'm going to ensure myself that I might nail the bottom and I'm making money the entire way down.